Hello and welcome to this Season 1 Week 11 BOP tier list video. This week's data was captured Thursday afternoon CST using the iRacing Reports Discord, link below. Alright, starting off with the Touring Car Challenge, this week it goes to Rudskogen Motor Center. And for the Fixed series, the Elantra stays elite going S tier. The rest of the field is more in line, with the next closest, the Veloster, just barely within 1 second window on pace, going B. The Civic and RS3 both go C. And here's your tier list for the Touring Car Challenge Fixed. And for the Open Series, the Elantra moves even further ahead, going S+. The Civic improves going B, with the Veloster B-. The RS3, not too far off from the last two, goes C. And here's your Touring Car Challenge Open tier list for Rudskogen. Alright, moving on to the GT4 series, which is at the Nurburgring Grand Prix circuit this week. And for the Fixed series, it's not quite as good as we've seen so far from the season, as the Merc leads away in S tier, with the BMW a bit higher than usual, and just a little over a half second behind the Merc is going to go A. The Aston Martin goes B, the McLaren B-, and the Porsche C+. So here's your GT4 Challenge Fixed tier list for Nurburgring. For the Open Series, the Merc is still in S tier, the BMW falls down to B, and the McLaren and Aston Martin both B-. Porsche goes D. So here's your GT4 Challenge Open tier list for this week at Nurburgring Grand Prix. Okay, we'll keep the hits coming here as we move on to the GT3 Challenge Fixed, which goes to the free track this week, Okayama. Now, over half the field falls into that 1 second pace window from this week's top car, the Audi, which is going to go S tier. The BMW in A, the Lambo, Porsche, and McLaren A-. And in the back, I got the Mercedes, Ferrari, and Ford, all going C tier. And so here's your GT3 Challenge Fixed tier list for this week at Okayama. And just a quick note, if you enjoy consuming various iRacing content on YouTube and just can't get enough, be sure to hammer the like and sub buttons if you haven't already, and do consider hitting the join or dropping a tip via the super thanks buttons below. Your extra support will certainly help in my endeavor to continue making this type of content for you. Plus, as an added bonus, you will have your username engraved on my in-sim liveries to show my thanks for your support. Alright, now let's see how the BOP pans out in the GT3s in the 40-minute open setup VRS Sprint race. The Audi still holds an S, with the Lambo moving to A+. The Porsche A, the BMW A-, with the McLaren B with a strong skewing towards that top 50 to 25 percentile. The Ferrari and Mercedes bring up the rear in D, then unfortunately the Ford will be inconclusive with only 8 data points. So here's your VRS GT3 Sprint tier list for this week at Okayama. Alright, the multi-class open setup IMSA Hagerty series goes to Detroit Grand Prix Belle Isle, an always fun and challenging street circuit. And here we have the Audi going S+, the Lambo is going to go A, BMW B+, the Ferrari B, the Porsche C, and the Merc going inconclusive with too few data points. So here's their IMSA Hagerty series GT3 tier list for this week at Detroit Grand Prix Belle Isle. Alright, and last but not least, I'll quickly hit the European Sprint Series, which goes to Sebring. And here I got the RSR going A, Ford A-, Ferrari B, Corvette B-, and BMW C. And here's that tier list for the European Sprint GTE at Sebring. There you have it, folks. Please go check out one of my other most recent videos up in the right hand corner. And when I do stream, I do some of my longer official races and league racing here on this channel, and also on other various games outside of racing over on my other YouTube channel. Links below for that, as well as my other socials. Until next time, safe driving.